Hello everyone and welcome to another random bits and pieces segment from my brain, and today, sit a while for we are playing some more Out of the Park Baseball 22 with my Montreal Expos historical series. And we are not doing all that great. So the last time out we played the cards and we had 3 one-run losses in a row. That kind of sucks, it stings, it's not great. I'm hoping that a 3-game series against the Marlins is going to help out. Marlins are actually worse than us. They are 24-48 this season, and we are going to be facing Mike Morgan first. Let's take a look at the Marlins before we face them. Right, so Lee Hancock is, oh god, he's out for a while. He's out for 12 to 13 months, so more than a year. And then Terry Shumpert is also hurt. He's gonna miss 4 to 5 months. Yeah, he's pretty much done for the season at this point. Alright, so we still have Mark Davis hurt and Mark Gubisa. He's hurt as well. Now, on the good news side, Willie Green should be back after this game that we're about to play here. So that's gonna bring, first of all, a left-handed bat. I don't have many of those. And a little bit of power. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Alright, I think I'm pretty much ready to start here. Alright, so I'm gonna go with my quote-unquote best lineup. It hasn't won us all that many games, but it's still the best I can do. For the Marlins, I'm gonna go with Mike Bordick, Brooks Kieschnick, Rondell White, Sean Berry, Don Mattingly, Milt Thompson, Joe Oliver, and Alvaro Espinoza. Alright, let's get that going. And I know I haven't made my bed. There's a cat. You can see him a little bit. There's a cat sleeping behind me. I don't want to disturb him. Alright, so we are going with Oil Can Boyd in this game. I forgot to mention that. And we are playing at home at Olympic Stadium. So, of course, go Expos and play ball. Alright, first for the Marlins is going to be Mike Bordick. 1-0 to Bordick. Grounds it too short. I forgot to take my mouse cursor away. Alright, and he is out. Brooks Kieschnick is next. 2-2. Struck out swinging. 2 outs. Right, Rondell White is next. Former Expos prospect. Oh, he's having a good season. No count to Rondell White. Ooh, that's it pretty good. That's it out of here. Alright, so the Marlins are up 1-0 already. That's not good. Alright. Now that brings up Sean Berry with 2 outs, 2-1. Oh, that's a pop fly. DeShields, very casual, goes for it, and he catches it. So the inning is over, but Rondell White, it's a solo blast against his former team, and it is 1-0 for the Marlins. All right, Mike Morgan. Let's see here. It's a little tough for Mike Morgan this season. He's going to face DeShields first. 1-1 to Delino DeShields. That's going to be a hit. Opposite field hit for DeShields, and we have a man on board with nobody out. Marquise Grissom is the next batter. 1-0 to Grissom. And that's it, right? That's going to be another hit. All right. So we have runners on first and second with nobody out, and those guys have speed, and we have Ivan Calderon as the hitter now. Full count to Calderon, and he walks. Bases are loaded with nobody out. This is a prime opportunity, folks. And hard-hitting Mark Whitten is the batter. Bases juiced, nobody out. 1 and 2. That's it to right. Not all that deep. The Shields is going anyway, and he scores, so the game is tied at 1. There's 1 out now, and oh, looks like Grissom might have made it to third on the play. He did, so we have runners on first and third with 1 out. Charles Johnson is the batter now. Full count. That's it to third. Oh, that's a double play ball. And it is. Oh, that sucks. We had such a great opportunity to really get on board here, but all we do is manage to tie the game, so better than nothing, I guess. Alright, former Expo Don Mattingly is the first batter for the Marlins in the second. 0-2 to Mattingly. And he struck out swinging. 1 out. Milt Thompson is next. 2-2. Struck out swinging as well. Alright, Joe Oliver is the next batter. 2-0. Oh, that's it pretty well. And that's another blast. So the Marlins get a second solo blast in 2 innings. And they are up 2-1 now. Right, Alvaro Espinoza is the next batter. 1-2. And he struck out swinging, so Oil Can Boyd strikes out the side, but he did allow a home run in between here. So it's 2-1 for the Marlins. Alright, Brett Barbery is the next batter. 2-2 to Barbery. And he struck out looking. Billy Doran is next, full count. That's it to second, and he's out. 2 outs for the Expos already. That brings up Ray Sanchez, 1-0 to Sanchez. Oh, that's a hit to center. That's a single. So we have a runner on first with 2 outs, and now Oil Can Boyd is the batter. Full count, and he struck out swinging. Alright, so we do not tie the game this point at this time out. It is still 2-1 for the Marlins. Mike Morgan is gonna get them started here in the third. 2-1 to Morgan. Grounds it to first. And he's out. 1 out. Mike Bordick is next. No count on Bordick. Oh, there's gonna be an error. Yep. So that was a grounder to first, but there was a throwing error on... Oh no, the error is on Boyd. Okay. Alright, so runner on first. 1 out. Brooks Kieschnick is the batter now. 3-0. And he walks. Alright, so an error and a walk, and now the Marlins are threatening on the base paths. With 1 out. And Rondell White is now the batter. 2-2. And he struck out swinging. There you go. Almost an identical pitch that he blasted away the first time out. Sean Berry is next, 2-1. That's it to the Shields at first, and he's out. At second, sorry, but he's out. The Shields doesn't play first base, he plays second. I mixed up my words there, it happens. I am not a professional broadcaster. Alright, so bottom of the third, we have Delino the Shields coming up. 1-1 to the Shields. Oh, he tries to bunt, but he misses. So 1-2. Oh, God. Alright, that's a foul ball. That's cut by Sean Berry, and he's out. Brings up Marquise Grissom now. 1-1 to Grissom. It's weakly to third, and he's easily retired. That's 2 quick outs for the Marlins. Ivan Calderon is next, 1-1. Oh, that's it, and that's extra bases. Down the line in left field, that's a double for Ivan Calderon. So now we have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs, and hard-hitting Mark Whitten is now the batter, 2-2. Come on, man. Ugh, he struck out swinging. At least he swung at it. Alright, so we come up empty and we are still down 1 here in the top of the 4th. Don Mattingly is going to be the first batter for the Marlins. 1-0 to Mattingly. Grounds it to second. The Shields with the throw, and he's out. 1 out. Milt Thompson is next. 1-2. And he struck out looking. That's 2 outs. Joe Oliver is next, so he hit a solo blast earlier in the game. 0-1. Grounds it to first. Doran with the throw to Boyd, and it is a 1-2-3 inning. Alright, let's see if we can get some runs on the board here. Charles Johnson is first in the 4th, 3-0. That's a single to center on a 3-0 count. Way back when, in the early days of out of the park baseball, a 3-0 count was always a walk. They changed that maybe 5 or 6 years ago, where from time to time there's an actual swing on that count. Alright, so runner on first, nobody out. Brett Barber is next. Full count. Oh, that's not it very well. Oh, but that's an infield single, and we are going to take that. So now we have runners on first and second with nobody out, and Billy Doran is our batter. 1-1. Oh, that's a double play ball, and it is. So Johnson gets to third on the play, but now there's 2 outs, so we need a hit from Ray Sanchez. No count. Oh, they walked him, of course. And now the batter is going to be Oil Can Boyd. 1-1. That's it. Weekly to short. And they throw to second for the out. Force out. Alright, so once again, we kind of get into pretty good position and we shoot ourselves in the foot. So we are still down 2-1 here. Going in the top of the 5th. I mean, Oil Can Boyd has pitched pretty good aside from those 2 solo blasts that he's allowed. Alright, Espinosa is next, 2-2. And he struck out looking. That's 7 strikeouts for Oil Can Boyd now. Mike Morgan, the next batter. No count on Morgan. That's it to first. Doran goes to the bag himself. There's 2 outs. Bordick with no count. That's it to left. Calderon catches that pretty easily. That's another 1-2-3 inning. Alright, we have the top of the order here. If there's a time where we can hurt, it's going to be now. 2-0 to the Shields. That's it, Weekly to first. And he's out. 1 out. Grissom, the next batter. No count. That's it, Weekly to right. Milt Thompson basically have to move. There's 2 outs already. Calderon is next. 2 outs. Oh, that's not it very well. It's it to center, and Kieschnick gets it, and that's it for the Expos. Oh, all right. Let's see. Yeah, Boyd can continue. So Kieschnick is next. 2-1. That's it to center. Oh, that's gonna be the first Marlins hit that's not a home run in this game. So yeah. All right. So Kieschnick at first. Nobody out. Rondell White, the batter. 1-1. Alright, Calderon should be able to get that. And he does. That's 1 out. Sean Berry is next. Full count. Oh, and he walks. Alright, so runners on first and second, 1 out. How many pitches? Yeah, he can still go. He hasn't pitched that terribly. Don Mattingly is next. 0-1. Alright, maybe I should. My pen sucks so bad, though. Alright, so Mattingly singles, and there's a run that scores. It is now 3-1. Yeah, let's full count to Mill Thompson. Ah, yeah, that's it for Boyd. I thought that maybe he would be able to get out of that. Hey, Jerome, yes, he was. My previous GM traded him to the Marlins for Randy Tomlin. And and Rondell White's having a pretty nice breakout season this season too. I could actually use him, except he would probably be playing center field, maybe in right. I don't know. I don't know where I would play him. All right, I'm pulling the plug on Boyd. He gave me. It was a decent outing up until now. Alright. Oh, crap. I'm gonna bring D in. I need like a inning and 2/3 or something from him. Alright, 1-1 to Joe Oliver. Not ideal to bring him against the righty. Oh, there's a run that's gonna score on that. Alright. No! Oh! What a throw by Mark Whitten. Alright, so we keep the score at 3-1, and that's an unusual double play here. Looked like it was gonna be a sac fly. Alright, so Mark Whitten is the first batter in the 6th for us. 3-2. Grounds it 2 short, and he's out. 1 out. Charles Johnson is next. 3-1. Alright, and he walks. We get runners on, but we cannot score. We haven't scored since the first inning. Alright, Brett Barbary with a runner on first and 1 out. 1-2. Come on, man. Ugh, that's another double play ball. That's 3 times. Alright, Espinoza is the batter. No count. That's it, Weekly. Grissom after it. And he catches it for the first out. Mike Morgan remains in the game. He's going to be the batter now. Full count. Oh. And he struck out swinging, I guess. No, Mike Bordick is next. Full count. And that's a hit to center. So the Marlins get a runner on board with 2 outs. And now Brooks Kieschnick is the batter. Full count. Oh. Oh, okay. That's got. Looked like it might go all the way to the fence, but Mark Whitten caught it. So we get out of that. It is still 3-1 for the Marlins here. Right, Billy Doran, first batter here. 1-1. Bottom of the 7th. Oh, Doran with the hit. Alright, we'll take it. Ray Sanchez, the next batter. 1-1. Oh, what was that? Oh, he tried to bunt. Like there wasn't an animation for it. I thought he got drilled. Okay. 1-2. Ugh, another double play. You've got to be kidding me. That's 4 times. Alright. I need runs. I had Alpha Mind to keep Jim there, but I need runs. Alright, Rivera. You had a decent game not too long ago. Let's see if you can like build up on that. 3-0. And he walks. Alright. The Shields is next. No count. And he got nailed. Alright, runners on first and second, 2 outs. Marquise Grissom. No count on Grissom. That's not it very well. And he's out. Ugh. Alright. Let's bring Undorf for an inning. I know he's tired a little, but he's still my best right-hander. Alright, Rondell White, 2-0 to White. Alright, it weakly to right, with and after it. And he catches it for the first out. Sean Berry is next, 2-1. Oh, that's it to center there. Alright, so Sean Berry gets to first with 1 out. Brings up Don Mattingly. 1-0. Oh, Berry's going. And he's safe. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he gets to remain in the game. Alright, 2-0 on Mattingly now. We're just walking him to enact the double play. That's fine, I'm okay with it. Milt Thompson is the batter now. Full count. Ugh, we only got the lead runner. Alright. So runners on first and third. 2 outs. Joe Oliver is the batter now. 1-2. And he struck out swinging. There you go. Mike Morgan is still in the game. Bottom of the 8th. Ivan Calderon is the batter. Ivan is 1 for 2. 0-2 to Ivan. That's it to right. Oh, it's a single. Sometimes the angle changes before we can see what happened. Alright, so Calderon got on first. I think he might steal here. Mark within the batter. Nope, full count. Ugh. And he struck out looking. Charles Johnson is the batter now. No count. Another double play. Oh my god. I'm looking at those 8 hits and I'm like, man. Whew. I'm gonna bring John Doris. Undorf is pretty tired right now. Alright, Espinosa is the first batter in the 9th for the Marlins. 0-2. Swings it to left. Calderon after it. He catches it. That's 1 out. Alright, so pinch hitter here for the Marlins. That's Jason Bates. 1-2. And he struck out swinging. And Mike Bordick is next. 1-0. And the Shields gets it. Alright, we're going to need a comeback inning here. Blas Minor is now the pitcher for the Marlins. I don't remember him very well, but he did pitch in the majors with Pittsburgh, the Mets a little, Houston. I do not remember him though. Alright, Brett Barbery is next. 2-0. And that's it right at the shortstop for the first out of the inning. Right, Beatty, 1-2 to Beatty Doran. Oh my god, another grounder to second, and he's out. I'm gonna keep Ray Sanchez in. He does have a hit. Let's see if he can get another one. 1-2. Nope, grounder to short. And the Expos lose the first game 3-1. We are on a nice little skid here. That's not good. Alright, so the Expos dropped the first one to the Marlins 3-1. I feel sorry for Oil Can Boyd. He didn't pitch too terribly, but oh, Dwight Gooden got a no-hitter against the Pirates. Oh wow. He got 13 strikeouts. That's pretty good. That's kind of the stat I was looking for in the text there. I kept passing over it. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, Johnny Knott is gone. I'm not gonna cry too much. No, I'm sad to lose Ondorf. I'm getting Kerrigan back, and it's not said there, but I think I'm getting Willie Green as well. Yep. Alright, Willie Green is there, so now that's a little bit of a game changer because he can play third base, and I think that I'm gonna have him play at least against righties at third base. I'm gonna have him bat fifth. He did get 22 home runs last season. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna keep Barbary against lefties. Green is not gonna be very good against lefties, I don't think. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Actually, he has better eye against left-handed left-handed pitching. There's not that big of a drop, but I'm still gonna platoon them, at least for now. We'll see what happens. All right. Alright, game 2, we're going to be facing Randy Phillips. Oh, wow. He's 3-0. Has he been playing mostly as a reliever? I believe so. Played for Colorado this year as well. What happened there? Ah, he was claimed off waivers. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're going to send Carlos Perez in for the second game. Alright, so Willie Green is back. You've been out for a long time, buddy. I think I'm going to keep this lineup. Let's see how we do with a new left-handed bat in the lineup with a little bit of pop. The Marlins are going to go with Mike Bordick, Rondell White, Don Mattingly, Sean Berry, Brooks Kieschnick, Alvaro Espinoza, Tom Brunansky, and Scott Henry. Alright, to face Carlos Perez, who it's been tough for Carlos this season. I keep waiting for him to kind of shake it off, and it's just not happening. Alright. Go Expos and play ball. Right, so Bordick is the first batter here in the top of the first. 2-2. That's it to center. Grissom after it. He catches it. First out already. Rondell White is the next batter. No count on Rondell. That's it to center. Grissom after it. Oh, he cannot catch it. It goes all the way to the wall. That's going to be extra bases. That's going to be a triple. Alright, so Rondell White has a triple in the first inning. Don Mattingly is now the batter with 1 out, 2 and 1. And that's a single to center. And yet again, the Marlins take a 1-0 lead. It is tough. It is tough in Montreal. It is tough to be a Expos fan right now. Alright, Sean Berry is next. 1-0 to Sean Berry. It's it to short. And we only get the lead runner here. Alright, so... two outs, runner on first. Brooks Kieschnick is the batter now. 1-2. And he struck out swinging. Alright, so... we did allow a run yet again in the first inning. And the Marlins are up 1-0. Alright, so to face Randy Phillips, we're sending Delino the Shields here. 2-2 to Delino. And he struck out swinging. 1 out. Marquise Grissom is next. 3-2. And he walks. There's a good chance he's gonna go. I don't have many red lights on Marquise Grissom. And he goes, and there's no throw. Alright, so we have a runner on second with 1 out, and of course Ivan Calderon is the batter now, 1-0. And that's it weekly, and it's caught by Bordick, 2 outs. Mark Whitten is due for a better game. Didn't have a very good game yesterday. No count. That's it to left. That's a hit. Grissom is going for home. And he scores. So for the second game in a row, the Marlins take a 1-0 lead in the first, and then we tie it in the bottom of the first. Woody Green gets his first AB of the season. With Mark Whitten at first, 2 outs, 1-0. Oh, he gets drilled. Welcome back. We're going to hurt you right away. We're going to throw the ball right at you. All right, Charles Johnson is next. Runners on first and second, 2 outs, 1-2. Ugh. That's it weekly, and Bordick catches it for the 3rd out. All right, tied at 1 after 1. Alvaro Espinoza is the batter, 1-0. Grounds it to 3rd. Green with the throw, and he's out. Tom Brunansky is their next batter, 0-2. Hits it weekly, the Shields after it. He catches it for the 2nd out. Scott Henry is the batter. Oh god, his ratings are not all that great against lefties. 2-2. And he hits it right at Carlos Perez at pitcher. Alright. Marlins are down 1-2-3. B.D. Doran is the first batter in the bottom of the 2nd. 2-2. Heat weekly to center. Kieschnick after it. And he catches it for the 1st out. Ray Sanchez is next. 2-1. Hit weekly to right. Brunansky is there, and he catches the ball for the 2nd out. Alright, Carlos Perez comes to bat. 1-0. That's it to right for a single. Alright, so the inning is still alive with Delino the Shields, the batter now, 0-2. And he strikes out swinging. That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. Not a great game for the Shields so far. And we go to the top of the 3rd with Randy Phillips, the batter. 2-2. And he strikes out swinging. 1 out. Mike Bordick is next. No count on Bordick. That's it to center. Grissom after it. And he catches it for the 2nd out. Then Rondell White. No count on White. That's it to third. Green with the throw, and he's out. Look at that. Green didn't play for like several months, and he's right on point. And I played Johnny Nutt, who had his stomach filled with butterflies at third, and he committed 3 errors in the same game. Defense is so important in baseball, very underrated by many people. Alright, Grissom is next, 1-0. Hit to right, Brunansky after it. Catches it for the first out, 1 out. Ivan Calderon is next, 1-0. That's a hit for Calderon. That's a single. And we have a man on board here with 1 out. Mark Whitten is next, 0-1. Calderon is going. And he's safe. And yes, I did lower his things, but I didn't put it completely at 0 either. Alright, so Mark Whitten is now the batter. Still 1-1. That's it, too short. Alright, there's 2 outs now. Woody Green, the batter. Let's see if he gets an actual at-bat this time. 0-1. And that's it to right. That's a single. That might even score a run. It does. Look at that. Woody Green being productive already. So we have the first lead here of this series on a Woody Green single to right. 2-1 for the Expos now. And with 2 outs, that brings up Charles Johnson. Full count. It's it weakly to third, and they don't try a throw. They don't risk it, so it is an infield single. So now we have runners on first and second with 2 outs, and Billy Doran's the batter. With a nice hit here, that would be pretty good. Full count. That's a nice hit to the fence. That's going to be extra bases. Come on, Charles. Run all the way home. And he does. That's a 2-run double for Billy Doran, and we are now up 4-1. Go Expos. Ray Sanchez is the next batter. No count on Sanchez. They're gonna walk him so that they can face the pitcher Carlos Perez with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. No count on Carlos. That's it, too short, and he's out. Well, they threw the runner at second out. Ray Sanchez. Alright, so we scored 3 times, and we are now up 4-1. Alright, Don Mattingly, top of the 4th for the Marlins here, 2-2. And he struck out swinging. Alright, 1 out. Sean Berry is next, 3-1. It's a too short. Ray Sanchez with the throw, 2 outs already. Brooks Kieschnick, full count, and he walks. Alright, so Carlos Perez here looked like he was going to get a 1-2-3 inning. Alvaro Espinoza is next, no count. That's it to center, that's a single. That's not good. Carlos Perez has that tendency to extend his innings when he doesn't have to. Tom Brunansky is next, 2 outs, still runner on first and second, 3-2. Oh, that's it weakly. Ray Sanchez after it. He catches it, and we are out of the inning. Alright, so the Marlins get 2 runners on, but nobody scores, and we are still up 4-1 here going into the bottom of the 4th. That brings up Delino the Shields. 1-1 to Delino. That's it. Oh, that's well it here. After 2 strikeouts in the game, he gets a double to dead center too. Alright, so we have a runner in scoring position, nobody out. Marquise Grissom is the batter now, 1-0. That's a single to center. The Shields should go for home. And he scores easily. It is now a 5-1 game for the Expos. Thanks to a RBI single by Marquise Grissom. Alright, so the Marlins are bringing in a reliever. It is Sandy Diaz. Gonna face Ivan Calderon. Full count on Calderon. And he walks. Runners on first and second, nobody out, and my runners have speed. Hard hidden Mark Whitten is next, 3-0, and he walks as well. Bases are juiced with nobody out. For the guy that came back from injury finally, got a RBI in his first AB. What is he gonna do now with no outs and the bases juiced? 1 and 2. He struck out swinging. I wanted for him to get a grand slam. That would have been pretty cool. Alright, Charles Johnson is next. No count on Charles Johnson. It's it to right. Brunansky after it. Should be deep enough for a run, I would think. Yep. It is now 6-1 on the sac fly. Billy Doran is next. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Full count. It's Weekly to second, and he's thrown out at first. So there's 2 more runs on the board for us, and it is a 6-1 game for the Expos. The Marlins going into the top of the 5th with Scott Henry. Full count for Henry, and he walks. Russell Brainian is now the batter. Is he a pinch hitter? Oh no, oh, okay. I see. They did a double switch with Tom Brunansky. Oh, Russ Brainian just struck out swinging at a pitch in the dirt. Mike Bordick is next with a runner on first. 1 and 2. That's it to right. Mark Whitten after it. He catches it. There's 2 outs now. Rondell White is next. Full count to Rondell White. And he walks. That's quite a few walks now by Carlos Perez. Alright, runners on first and second. 2 outs. Don Mattingly is the batter. 0-1 to Don Mattingly. It's it to center. That's well it as well. All the way to the fence. Alright, 2-run score on that. It is a 6-3 game. And that brings up Sean Berry. 3-0 to Sean Berry. And he walks. How many pitches are you at? 85. Alright, let's throw to Kieschnick. He's a lefty. 0-1. Alright, and we get out of the inning. Alright, the Marlins do get 2 runs on a double by Don Mattingly, and it is 6-3 for the Expos going in the bottom of the 5th. Sandy Diaz still the pitcher for the Marlins. We're going to go with Ray Sanchez here. Full count. And he walks. Alright, Carlos Perez is next. 2 and 2. Oh, and he struck out attempting to bunt. 1 out, runner on first. Delino is the batter. Full count to the Shields. Struck out swinging. That's 3 strikeouts for him. Marquise Grissom is next. 1-0. That's it, right? That's going to be a hit. Alright, so we have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Ivan Calderon is next. 2 and 2. That's it to right, but it's cut by Russ Brainian. And that's it for us in the 5th. Let's see if Carlos can pitch 6 innings. Alright, Alvaro Espinosa is going to be the batter. 0-2. That's it to left. Calderon after it. And he catches it for the first out. Right, Bubba Trammell is next, 2-1. That's it pretty easily cut by Charles Johnson in foul territory. 2 outs, and now Scott Henry is the batter. 1-0. That's it. Oh, that's it to center. Grissom gets it. So that's a single for Scott Henry. And now Russ Brainian is the batter with 2 outs, 1-1. That's it to third. Alright. Alright, so we take care of the Marlins here in the 6th. And it is still 6-3. Bob Scanlon is now the pitcher for the Marlins. Mark Whitten is the batter for us, 0-1. That's it to the first baseman, and he's out. Not a good series for Whitten, all put together. Alright, Woody Green is next, 2-2. Struck out swinging. That's the thing with Woody Green, he strikes out a lot. Charles Johnson is next, 0-1. That's it to center. Kieschnick after it. And he catches it for the third out. Can Carlos Perez pitch another inning? I'm going to try, but he's going to be on a very short leash here. Mike Bordick is the batter, 2-0. That's it to left. Calderon catches it for the first out. Rondell White is the next batter, 1-2. And he struck out swinging. Don Mattingly is next. No count on Mattingly. That's it to center for a single. Alright, let's see what happens with Sean Berry here. Full count. And he struck out swinging. Perfect. Alright, Billy Doran is the batter now. Bob Scanlon is still the pitcher for the Marlins. 2-0 to Billy Doran. And that's a hit to center. Ray Sanchez is next, 0-2. Alright, so they get Sanchez at first. Doran gets to second on the play. And now we're going to bring in a pinch hitter. Now, by having Brett Barbery not playing against righties, that gives me somebody that I can bring in against righties. Since he's a switch hitter. So I'm bringing in Barbery to face Bob Scanlon. 1-0. That's it, and that's a hit. And it scores a run. Alright, so Barbery gets a RBI single. It is now 7-3 for the Expos. Delino the Shields, he is 1 for 4. He had a double, but he also struck out 3 times. 1-0. Oh, Barbery's going. Oh, he's out. Alright, 1-1 to the Shields. And that's it to center. Kieschnick gets it. And that's it for that inning. We're going in the top of the 8th now. Who should I send? I'm gonna go with Gabe White. It's not a save situation. My lead is not that big, so I still want somebody that can get me out. So I think I'm gonna go with Gabe White. Alright, Brooks Kieschnick is the first one to face him. 1-2. And he struck out swinging. 1 out. Alvaro Espinoza is next. 0-1 to Espinoza. Grounds it to short. And he's out. 2 outs already. Jason Bates is the pinch hitter now. No count on Bates. Grounds it to third. Green with the throw. And he's out. Alright, so 7-3 the Expos lead. We are going in the bottom of the 8th. Clyde Keller is now the pitcher for the Marlins. Marquise Grissom is the batter for us. No count on Grissom. He hits it weakly to center. Kieschnick after it, and he catches it for the first out. Ivan Calderon is next. No count on Calderon. It's a 2-2, and he's out. Mark Whitten is next, 1-2, and he struck out swinging. All right, so I'm gonna keep Gabe White unless some runs are scored, then it might become a safe situation, so I'm gonna bring Ruskin at that point. Scott Henry, 2-2 to Henry, struck out swinging. Gabe White has been pitching pretty well this season in relief. Yeah, he has decent stats. Wow, he has allowed only 11 hits in more than 24 innings. That's pretty good. All right, Russ Brainian is next, 1-2. Struck out swinging. 2 outs. Now Mike Bordick is next, 0-1. Oh, that's it pretty good. Yeah, that's a home run. It's 7-4 now. That's still not a safe situation, though. Alright, Rondell White is next, 0-2. It's it to right, okay. That's a single for Rondell. Don Mattingly is next, 1-0. There you go. Alright, so a little hiccup for Gabe White. He allowed that home run, but we hold on, and we won game 2 of that 3-game series, 7-4. Nice win. We got a little bit of offense finally. And actually, Carlos Perez didn't pitch too badly. He still has that tendency to, get 2 outs and then get in trouble, but at least he didn't pitch too terrible. Let's finish today. Oh wow, what's going on here? Rangers second baseman Julio Franco gets uncommon disease. Alright, in an odd turn of events, Julio Franco has been diagnosed with hand, foot, and mouth disease after attending a children's baseball camp this past weekend. After meeting with Rangers trainers and his personal physician, the diagnosis was confirmed and shared with the media. When asked about the diagnosis, Franco replied, "I literally didn't even know it was a thing humans could get. It is not serious, but we'll sideline Franco for a week or 2. Alright. The All-Star voting. Ivan Calderon is still first in left field. Alright. And we are all ready to play game 3. Alright, so for game 3 we are sending Jose Rosado. That's usually pretty good, but here and there he's gonna struggle a little. He's still young, that's normal. The Marlins are gonna be sending Tim Van Egmond. It's been a struggle for Van Egmond this season, so hopefully we can beat him. Alright, let's get into it already. Then we're gonna look at some stats and everything after that game. Alright, I'm gonna keep a winning lineup. And the Marlins are going to go with Mike Bordick, Rondell White, Don Mattingly, Sean Berry, Tom Bernansky, Alvaro Espinoza, Joe Oliver, and Milt Thompson. Alright. Oh, Tim Van Egmond is tired. Okay. That sounds like a Florida problem, not a Montreal problem. Alright, so Rosado on the mound. Let's go Expos. Game 3 of the 3-game series. We split the first 2, so hopefully we can win this one as well. Alright, so Mike Bordick, first batter for the Marlins in the first, 2-1 to him. That's it to first. Doran with the throw. 1 out. Rondell White is next. 1-0 to Rondell White. He tries to bunt and he misses. 2-2 now. That's it to right for a hit. Alright, opposite field hit for Rondell White, and the Marlins have a runner on first with 1 out. Don Mattingly is the batter now. No count. Oh, Rondell White tries to steal, but we read that pitch out, and he's out. 1-2 to Mattingly now. It's it weakly. Grissom after it. And he's out. Alright, for the first time of the series, the Marlins do not score in the first inning. And now, let's see if we can do some damage. Alright, Delino the Shields is going to go first. 2-2 to him. Struck out swinging. Is that going to be another tough outing for the Shields at the plate? Alright, Grissom is next. 1-0. It's it to right. That's going to be an opposite field single for Grissom. So he's on first with 1 out. Calderon is the batter now. I think Grissom's going, and he is. No throw by Joe Oliver, so it's an easy stolen base. 43rd of the season. So now we have a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Ivan Calderon is the batter. 1-1 to Ivan. That's it to short. Grissom gets to third on the play, but Ivan Calderon is out at first. So now there's 2 outs with a runner on third, and now we need a hit from Mark Whitten. Full count, and he walks. So now we need a hit from Whitty Green, back from injury a game ago. 1-0. Oh, that was a terrible pitch to swing at. Alright, he grounds out to third. They get the runner at second, so we couldn't score. Still tied, 0-0. Alright, Sean Berry is the next batter. 3-1. That's it weekly. The Shields is very casual, and he catches it for the first out. Tom Brunansky is the next batter. 2-2. That's it to left. Calderon after it. He catches it. There's 2 outs now. Alvaro Espinosa is the next batter. 1-0. That's it to short, but he cannot put his glove on it. That's going to be a single for Alvaro Espinosa. There are 2 outs now with a runner on first. Joe Oliver is going to be the next batter. 1-1. That's it to right. And Whitten catches it for the 3rd out. Alright, so Van Egmond is still the pitcher, of course. Charles Johnson, the batter. 1-2. Struck out swinging. Billy Doran is next. Full count. Struck out swinging. Wow, for a tired pitcher, he's doing pretty good. Ray Sanchez. 1-0 to Sanchez. That's it to left for a single. So that's a 2-out single for Ray Sanchez. Oh. They have to take out their tired pitcher. He got hurt. So Blas Minor is going to be the pitcher now. Jose Rosado is my batter. 2 outs. Runner on first. 2-2. And he struck out swinging. Alright, Milt Thompson is the next batter here for the Marlins. 1-2, top of the 3rd. Still no score. It's a 2 short, and he's out. Blas Minor is next. No counts. Grounds it to 3rd, and he's out. Mike Bordick, the next batter. Full count on Bordick. Grounds it to 3rd. And there's no throw. That's an infield single with 2 outs, and now Rondell White is the batter. 0-2. And that's a single to center for Rondell. And Bordick makes it to third on the play, so runners on first and third, 2 outs. Don Mattingly is the batter now, full count. That's it to center for a run scored. Alright, it's 1-0 Marlins. Still runners on first and third, 2 outs. Sean Berry is the batter, 0-1. Grounds it to first and he's out. Alright, so we minimize the damage to only 1 round, so that's not unsurmountable. We're going to have Delino the Shields here in the bottom of the third, 1 and 2. Grounds it to third, and he's out. Marquise Grissom is next, 1 and 1. Fly ball to right, and he's out. Ivan Calderon is now the batter with 2 outs. Full count on Calderon, and he walks. And hard hitting Mark Whitten is the batter, 2 outs. Runner on first. Oh, Calderon got caught stealing. Maybe I need to take it down a notch again. Tom Brunansky is next for the Marlins, no count. Oh, that's a single to center. Alvaro Espinoza is next, 1 and 1. And he misses the ball trying to bunt. 2 and 2 now. Oh, that's it. Oh, what a catch by Calderon. I thought that was going all the way to the wall, but Calderon dives and catches the ball instead. So there's 1 out, and the runner has to retreat back to first because he got fooled as much as I did. Joe Oliver is the next batter. 1 and 2. And he struck out looking. I like that. Milt Thompson is next. 2 and 0. Grounds it to second. Alright. So it looked like trouble, but we managed to get out of there without allowing a run. Mark Whitten is the batter now. Blas Minor is still the pitcher for the Marlins. 2 and 1. That's it to right, but pretty much right at Brunansky, who catches the ball for the first out. Woody Green is next. Full count. And he struck out swinging. 2 outs. Charles Johnson is next. 1 and 2. And he struck out looking. I don't like that. Alright, the Expos go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 4th. We are going in the top of the 5th. Blas Minor is going to be the batter. Full count. It's it to first. And he's out. 1 out. Mike Bordick is next. 0 and 1. Grounds it to third. Green with the relay, and he is out for the second out. Rondell White is 2 for 2. 0 and 2. That's it to the Shields, and he's out. Alright, let's get something going here. Billy Doran is gonna be the first batter. No count. That's it to center for a hit. There you go. Ray Sanchez is the next batter. 2 and 2. That's it to third. Oh god, that's gonna be a double play, isn't it? Yep. That's a double play. Alright, we have nothing. Well, we have 2 outs, so we have nothing. Rosado's the batter, 1 and 2. And he struck out swinging. Alright. Rosado's. Alright, so Mattingly is going to be the first batter here, 1 and 2. And he struck out looking. That doesn't happen often. Mattingly didn't strike out very often when he played for the Expos. In my universe, not in real life, of course. Sean Berry is next, 1 and 1 to Berry. It's the third. Oh, that's going to be an error. Alright, so... Oh, the error is on Doran. Okay, alright, so... Runner on first, one out. Tom Brunansky is the batter. 2-0. Calderon after it. Alright. 2 outs. Alvaro Espinosa is next. 1-0. That's it to third. And they get the lead runner at second. It is still 1-0 for the Marlins here in the 6th inning. Right, Blast Miner is still the pitcher for the Marlins. 2-1 to the Shields. It's it to left. Oh, that's a hit. Alright, so that's a single for the Shields to get things going for us here. Brandon Reed is now the pitcher for the Marlins. Marquise Grissom is the batter. No count. Oh, the Shields is going, and there's no throw. 28 stolen base for the Shields this season. Runner on second with nobody out. 2-2. Grissom struck out swinging. Alright, come on, Ivan. 1-1 to Ivan. Oh boy. Pop fly to the pitcher, basically. Even though it's Joe Oliver that catches the ball. 2 outs. And Withen, who has been struggling in this series, is the batter. 1-2. He hits it weakly to the second baseman, and he is out. Oh, we missed a great opportunity to score a run here. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep Rosado. He hasn't been pitching too bad. Joe Oliver swings, and it is it to center. Grissom after it, and he catches it for the first out. Milt Thompson is next, 0-2. Oh, that's it well into the fence. That's going to be extra bases. And that's a triple. I might want to bring in a reliever now. I would have brought in Ondorf, but he was taken away from me. So I'm bringing in John Doris instead. Alright, Jason Bates, 1-1 to Bates with a runner on third, 1 out. That's it to first. And he's out. Alright, so the runner holds at third. There's 2 outs now, so they need a hit from Mike Bordick. No count. And that's a wild pitch. So the runner scores for free. Gotta love that. Alright, 2-0 to Mike Bordick. That's it right at Ray Sanchez. Alright, so the Marlins score again. It is 2-0 for the Marlins. We are unable to get anything going offensively in that one. Woody Green is going to get us started in the bottom of the 7th, full count. And he walks. Alright, we have a runner on first now. Nobody out. Charles Johnson is the batter. No count. Green is going. And he's safe. He has some speed. So I gave him a little bit of the green light to go. Charles Johnson is the batter. Still 2-2. Struck out looking with runners in scoring position. That's my pet peeve. Billy Doran is next. 1-1. Grounds it to short, so the runner doesn't even advance, and he's out. Ray Sanchez. Oh god, do I want to... Let's bring in Barbary. I need a hit here. 1-2 to Barbary. And he struck out looking. I brought him in, and he struck out looking. Just because of that, I'm not leaving you in the game. I am a vindictive manager, I guess. Right, we're gonna bring Kerrigan in. Alright, Rondell White is the first batter here in the top of the 8th. 0-2. That's it really well to right center field, all the way to the fence. That's going to be a triple, I think. No, it's just a double. Alright, so Marlins get a double to start the 8th. And now Don Mattingly is going to be the batter. No count on Mattingly. Alright, so that was a fly ball, and on the play, Rondell White makes it to third. So now there's one out, runner on first. Sean Berry is the batter. That's it, too short. So the runner doesn't go for home. There's 2 outs now. Tom Brunansky is the batter, 1-0. Oh my god. And another wild pitch with a runner on third, and the Marlins score another free run. It is now 3-0. 2-2. And Bransky strikes out. That's crazy. 2 innings in a row, folks. Only on my channel can you see things like that. Alright, Brandon Reed is still the pitcher for the Marlins. Todd Aney is my batter now, 1-0. That's it right at the third baseman. 1 out. Delano De Shields is next, 0-1. And that's it. And it's caught by Thompson, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. 2 outs. Marquise Grissom is next, 0-1. That's going to be a hit. Alright, so we have a hit to center with Grissom getting on board. But we are unable to do anything this game. Andy Hawkins is now the pitcher, former Expo. He pitched for us a few years ago. He is 1-10 this season. Wow. That's a wild pitch. Except I didn't have a runner on third. So now Grissom is at second for free. 1-2 to Calderon. And he struck out swinging. Oh boy. Alright, Bubba Trammell is the batter now. I'm going to keep Kerrigan. 1-1. There's no reason to burn another arm. Joe Oliver is next. 2-0. That's it to right. That's going to be a hit. Alright, runner on first. 1 out. Milt Thompson is the batter. No count on Thompson. Oh, that's a double play ball. But we only get the lead runner. Alright, Jason Bates is next. 3-1. That's it weekly. And Aney catches it. Alright, so we need a little bit of a miracle here. Jeff Ennis is going to come in a save situation for the Marlins. Bottom of the 9th, we are down 3. Mark Whitten is our first batter. 2-1 to hard-hitting Mark Whitten, who hasn't been hitting it very hard in this series. That's it. Oh, it wasn't hit hard, but it landed fair. So we have a runner on first now. Nobody out. Woody Green. Come on, Woody. Oh, that's a pop fly to the pitcher, but it's Bordick that gets it. Or Bates, rather. Charles Johnson is next. 1-1. AFJ. You're catching me near the end. Yet again. Alright, runners on first and second. We have 1 out. Billy Doran is the batter. 2-1. Come on. No, no. Now we're going to bring in a pinch hitter. Yeah, you and I both. You and I both. I ran all day. Right, Ruben Rivera is going to be my pinch hitter. I have 2 outs, runners on first and second. No count. Oh, that's another wild pitch. Wow. 4 wild pitches in the same game. 2 by each team. Of course, my 2 wild pitches were with runners on third, so that was 2 free runs. 2-1 to Rivera. That's it right at the shortstop, and that is game over. We lost 3-0 to the Marlins. That is kind of sad. Oh man, that's terrible. And you know what's the worst part of it? You're gonna feel worse tomorrow. That's the worst part about it, is that you're sore now, but once your muscles kind of like relax and everything, when you get up tomorrow, you're gonna feel even worse. Alright, so the Expos drop game 3-0. That's not good. Alright, so the Cubs got shut out 5-0 by Donovan Osborne. No, I didn't say that to make you feel better. I was just telling you the truth. I usually don't sugarcoat stuff. I usually say things the way they are. Alright, so the player of the week in the American League was Scott Adderberg, playing for the Red Sox. And the player of the week in the National League was Rondell White, of course, former Montreal Expo, that is having one heck of a season. Well, one heck, he's having a pretty good season. He's not adding to the record books or anything like that. So man, that's gonna be crazy. So Montreal is going to try to win tonight, right? And they are going to they're trying to win to advance to the Stanley Cup Finals. What you may or may not know is that the game is in Montreal and it is Quebec National Day today. So if Montreal wins, it's gonna be crazy. People are going to like destroy the town or something. Because Montreal fans are not all smart. They're not all like you. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save that here. Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts, because if Montreal doesn't win the cup, there's no telling in your lifetime when they're going to get that back that close. Alright, so let's take a look here. Yeah, Ivan is dropping a little bit. He's not hitting for over 400 anymore. When the Suns made it to the finals in 2007, I was like, oh man, we're coming right back. We have such a great team and everything. Yeah, no. That's not what happened. All right. All right, well, that's pretty much it for me already, man. So you're gonna need to catch me another time here. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for today. I actually might take a quick nap myself. I'll see. But yeah, so as usual, yeah, I'll talk to you later as well. So as usual, thank you for tuning in, and if you're watching that on YouTube and you like the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until I roll this game again, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.